Imagine this. What if I told you there is a place where millionaires and billionaires legally pay zero income tax, yet the government still thrives? Welcome to Monaco, the world's most prestigious tax haven, where your paycheck remains entirely yours. This isn't some offshore banking scheme or legal loophole. It's been the official policy for over 150 years. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Monaco's tax system, uncovering secrets that have attracted the world's wealthiest individuals for generations. From Formula One drivers to tech entrepreneurs, they all share one common destination. But before we continue, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for Minecrafted, because understanding global tax strategies might just change your perspective on wealth building forever. The 0% miracle. Monaco's income tax rate is absolutely zero for residents. Not 5%, not 1%, but completely zero. This remarkable policy traces back to the 19th century, when the Grimaldi royal family made a brilliant calculation. They realized that revenue from the Monte Carlo casino could fund the entire principality, eliminating the need to tax citizens' income. What makes this even more extraordinary is Monaco's size, just 2.02 square kilometers, smaller than New York's Central Park. Yet this tiny nation generates enough revenue to maintain world-class infrastructure, security, and public services without touching residents' paychecks. The only catch? French citizens who moved to Monaco after 1957 still face France's crushing tax rates, a diplomatic agreement that prevents tax flight across the border. The historical foundation of wealth, the transformation of Monaco into a tax paradise, began in earnest after World War II, coinciding with rising tax rates across major economies. Countries like the United Kingdom were imposing devastating tax rates. The Beatles famously sang about paying 19 for you, 1 for me to the taxman. This created a perfect storm of wealthy individuals seeking refuge. Princess Grace Kelly's arrival in 1956 added Hollywood glamour to Monaco's tax advantages, creating an irresistible combination of luxury and financial freedom. The principality's population swelled as entrepreneurs, artists, and inherited wealth discovered they could maintain their lifestyle while keeping their entire income. This boom period established Monaco as the ultimate destination for those seeking to optimize their tax obligations legally and luxuriously. The complex web of other taxes, while income tax remains at zero, Monaco certainly isn't tax-free in every aspect. Value-added tax operates on 4 different rates: 20% standard rate, 10% on certain services, 5.5% on essential goods, and 2.1% on specific items like medicines. This multi-tiered consumption tax system ensures the government maintains diverse revenue streams while preserving the income tax advantage that draws residents. Property transactions involve significant stamp duties that vary by circumstance. Renting property incurs a 1% stamp duty on annual rent, while purchasing with a mortgage triggers a 3% levy on the loan amount. Property sales face a unified 4.5% stamp duty rate, regardless of whether sold to individuals or companies. These transaction taxes create substantial revenue from Monaco's red-hot real estate market, where average prices exceed 40,000 euros per square meter. Corporate tax strategy secrets. Monaco's corporate tax system operates on a fascinating principle. Location of business activity determines taxation. Companies conducting more than 25% of their transactions outside Monaco face a 25% corporate income tax rate. Though new businesses enjoy a 2-year tax exemption to encourage entrepreneurship, however, businesses operating primarily within the principality and meeting specific criteria can maintain significant tax advantages. Here's where strategy becomes crucial. Business owners can legally pay themselves substantial salaries, which remain income tax-free while reducing corporate profits subject to taxation. This approach, counterintuitive to entrepreneurs from high-tax countries, maximizes Monaco's benefits when properly structured. Smart planning allows residents to extract business value efficiently, creating a powerful wealth preservation mechanism that continues. Attracting international entrepreneurs and investors seeking optimized tax structures. Inheritance and wealth transfer advantages. Monaco's inheritance tax system demonstrates remarkable family-friendly policies compared to other wealthy nations. Direct family members, spouses and children inherit assets completely tax-free, ensuring generational wealth transfer without government interference. This zero-tax inheritance policy for immediate family members represents a massive advantage over countries like the United States or United Kingdom. More distant relationships face graduated rates. Siblings pay 8%, uncles and nephews pay 10%, distant relatives pay 13%, and non-family members face 16%. Even at maximum rates, these inheritance taxes remain significantly lower than the 40% rates common in other developed nations. For wealthy families planning generational wealth transfer, Monaco offers unparalleled advantages in preserving family fortunes across multiple generations. The reality check in your next steps understanding Monaco's tax advantages reveals why it remains the world's preferred destination for mobile wealth. However, residency requirements are strict. You must spend at least 183 days annually in Monaco and demonstrate genuine ties to the principality. The cost of living ranks among the world's highest, with average rental prices exceeding €3,000 per square meter annually. For those considering this path, professional tax and legal advice becomes essential. The interplay between Monaco's laws and your home country's regulations creates complexity requiring expert navigation. What surprised you most about Monaco's tax system? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing your perspectives on these fascinating financial strategies. Don't forget to subscribe to Minecrafted for more insights into global wealth management. And hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest explorations into the world's most intriguing financial destinations.